Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today is a tremendously exciting day because one of my favorite groups right now have had their second comeback and their third official release in CSR. Chosarang are back after probably like what, 6, 7 months or so? Because we checked out Loveticon when it dropped way back in the early days of the channel. I absolutely adored it. Pop Pop off of their debut, I think it was like what, Sequence 7272 EP. Oh my goodness, they came running out of the gates last year, and I absolutely adored their music. I absolutely fell in love with their music, and I am so excited to check this out because Chosarang have released their MV for their title track off of their latest Delight EP titled Bichil Taraso. Bichil Taraso, or in English, Shining Bright. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. Their sound has ticked all the right boxes for me, and I have been so excited ever since this got announced that I'm ready to jump into it. So here we go. And OBS, you are behaving today. Thank you very much. CSR. Okay, let's jump right into it. Chosarang's Bichir Taraso. And I was about to say this is your form of therapy, but I'm not PD, but welcome back, PD. But Shining Bright. Here we go. No English captions as of yet, unfortunately. Like it already. It's kind of giving me J-pop vibes right now. They've done it again. They've done it again. Oh yes, absolutely. I love it. I love it so much. Duna starting off with like a little bit of a, almost like a rapping section. Yuna getting involved with the rapping as well. It's such an interesting composition style where they take the breakdown 2 measures early. It's so good. But it does really feel like a J-pop song, and I love it because it's so different. And then straight into the bridge this time. Sula getting to flex the lower vocals. Nice to see. I don't actually know all the members. I know a few. I don't know everyone yet, though. So apologies to those I don't know off the bat. Oh, give me that beat switch. I love the little pauses they're putting in the instrumental track. Give me the high note. I wish it would have one more step, but... Oh my god, this is a long outro. That's spectacular. Oh, they've done it again. They have absolutely done it again. Oh my god. Oh, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. Oh, that was absolutely spectacular. I couldn't have asked for anything better than this. This was actually tremendous. I'm kind of speechless. Like, here's the thing with me and CSR music is they debuted with a sound that not many people were doing at the time. Last year when they dropped Pop Pop, they came back with a sound that was very reminiscent of like, well, not quite on the same levels, things very similar to what like Lovelyz, Oh My Girl, and G Friend were doing, kind of with that what I like to call symphonic pop in a way. It was kind of like their modern reinterpretation of the third gen symphonic pop sound, and I absolutely fell in love with it. The song was so good. It was written so well. And then they came back with Loveticon in like what, October or November last year, and that song was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. It was really energetic. It was really good energy, just really quick, really bright. Kind of again riding on that same like youthful vibe that Pop Pop was on, and essentially like CSR and shoot, who was the other group that's doing similar to this? One have been kind of riding that like third gen symphonic pop nostalgia train for me recently, and I wasn't sure what sound CSR were gonna go for this. Because I always say that their third a group's or an artist's third release is their most important because you garner fans through releases one and two, but you establish your sound and retain that audience in release three. They've really stuck to their roots with that youthful vibe, and they're really like honing in on that, and I love it. Because this is a sound that not many groups are doing right now. This kind of like youthful, cutesy sound, and especially no one is really doing this kind of like J-pop idol group type sound. Like this is very reminiscent of what a song done by like one of the 48 or 46 groups in Japan would do. At least for me. And I don't mind that in one bit. In fact, I absolutely love it because of it. Because it's a sound that not many groups will do in Korea. And that's going to make them stand out. And I absolutely love it. I want to listen to it again, but I'm going to go through. Honestly, let's just go from the beginning and just go through the first course. We do this a lot, but I'm down to get started again. So here we go. Starting the song with that like just simple like kind of piano beat and Sua's lower voice, I think is such a nice touch because it doesn't really tease anything that's like coming up for the rest of the song, because it definitely doesn't give off the vibe that it's going to kick into this J-pop beat at all. And I think it's so cleverly done, is it's like the perfect camouflage to lead into this like really upbeat. No, I said piano, it's a guitar, never mind. But same kind of concept. It doesn't prepare you for this. That transition into the pre-chorus is so interestingly written because typically when you have the instrumental part like kind of switch rhythms in a way, it's typically right on like the clean cut between two musical phrases. So in this case, the switch would typically come in right as the pre-chorus happens. But it doesn't happen in this song. It happens one or two measures before the pre-chorus switch happens. And I think it's a really interesting lead-in because it kind of gives you a two-step transition in a way into the pre-chorus, because the pre-chorus doesn't retain that same instrumental switch either. It's just for those one or two measures that has a different instrumental track behind it. Because they have time it and then completely cut it for this really delicate, for this really like kind of like lower pre-chorus in a way. And then again, they're doing the same thing where they're bringing in the instrumental section early by bringing in like that electric guitar, the heavier hit, and then that this time it carries on over into the chorus. But so interesting how it's written. Okay, wait, names. I know Sua's on the left, Gumi's on the right, Yuna's on screen. I know Duna. Yeham's the one that always has the really high notes. So who do I not know? Soyeon and Sion. Okay. Okay. 5 for 7's not bad, I think. But let's get back to the song real quick. Actually, we'll go one more. Oh my god, this chorus is just so J-pop and I love it so much. Oh, this chorus is going to give me life today. It is such a miserable day outside, but this is absolutely tremendous. Give me that chorus drop again. Actually, go back one more time because I want to hear Gumi's high voice. And the fact that we get... They haven't completely gotten rid of the string element of their music because we get it in the post-chorus. This second verse kind of bringing in like... Talk about contrasts, eh? Bring in Duna on her lower voice right at the beginning of the verse, and then pair it with Yuna's cutesy voice. That is the like perfect example of musical juxtaposition for me. Because honestly, you probably couldn't get two further apart voices in this group than Duna and Yuna here, and it's so cleverly written in. Because they're letting Duna be a lot more like subtle with it, you know, low energy, just keep it on the down low, and then bring in, you know, with all this really bright cutesy energy. It's visually, like on the MV, it's very different, but musically in the song too, it is the perfect distinction between the two. Absolutely perfect. Oh, this song is so good. Oh, man. I had high hopes for this, and they were met. My expectations were met and then blown out the water with this. Wow, this was so much fun. I'm so excited to check out the rest of the album. I really and truly am. In fact, I haven't been... No, I'm not going to say that. I haven't been this excited to check out an album in a hot minute, but I say that for like at least one album a week, so. But this is so much fun. CSR, I don't know who the music team behind CSR is, but they've really got it. They've really gotten it down to a T. Like, they are dotting their I's, crossing their T's, and it is perfection every single time, and I am so happy. Oh, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you all for listening along, watching along with me. If you did enjoy and want to see what channel icon is, up there you can find the back catalog of stuff watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye-bye.